Dumelani guys, and this is those meals that you can make when you do not want to do too much cleanup afterwards. This is my chicken one pot, and to start off I like to prepare my chicken by making a marinade, and I just mix in a couple of spices and seasonings to get the taste that I want. In this particular case I wanted something pretty mild, and then you move on to your veg prep. Now the thing that takes the most in cooking is the veg prep. The cutting, the chopping, the slicing, the peeling is the thing that's going to take up most of your time, but it's all going to be worth it because you're going to make something that tastes incredible once you're done. And as you can see, I'm basically just chopping into small little cubes my carrots. Then I'm going to move on to my onions and my tomatoes. Once this is done, I recommend you go to your spice rack again and pick out all the different herbs and spices and seasonings that you want to use for this particular dish. What I like about one pot meals and one pot dishes is that you can use whatever flavor combination, whatever herb and seasoning combination you like. There's no strict rule book as to what to do. You just follow what works for your palate and for your family. And as you can see, the first thing that I had to start off with putting into the pan was the chicken itself. And once I fry it off and stir and make sure that everything and every flavor and the stock is where I want it to be, I take it out of the pot to fry up my prepared vegetables. And as usual, I like to throw in my onions first, then my carrots, because those are the ones that need to be cooked first, because they sometimes do take longer to fry in a pot. And then I add my tomato paste. Once I've added my tomato paste, then I add some tomato and onion relish as well, because they do also help to richen your overall dish. And those are the spice combinations that I spoke of earlier, which I will list in the description below. Then mix. And I added beans. Yes, beans. I was inspired by some Mexican dishes, and I decided to just add beans because they really also do add a lot of fiber to your diet, one, and protein, but also they just taste good in this one pot, I promise. Then you add your soaked rice. Now, of course, you have to have washed your rice before, so make sure you do that before you add it to remove the excess starch. Then you soak your rice for about 30 minutes, and then that's when you can add everything together. Now remember, because this is a one pot, you do need a lot of moisture in with the rice. So this is me adding some chicken stock to the pot so that the rice can properly cook within that liquid. And then I'm adding back that chicken that I had fried off earlier. Let me tell you, making this dish is it's so easy, but it's also incredibly delicious and convenient because you didn't use a whole lot of pots and pans to make it. Now once you have thoroughly mixed everything together, ensuring that the chicken is all over, you cover your pot and leave it to cook some more for about 10 minutes. Then you're ready to serve, and that's what it looked like, and it tasted amazing. Bye.